Hey everyone, just want to make sure that I'm in the right group. I never know. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. Hello. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday. Okay. I'm like this already. This week has been, not challenging, actually much better, much better. So I know this is a real odd time to pop in, but I wanted to, Lillian was done with school, so I wanted to just hop on here really quick. And then, then I was going to think about what we're going to be having for dinner. So it's a good time. Hopefully it's a good time for you. If you see the red live button up top, that means that you're joining me live. So say hello. If you are, if you're watching this later on, please, like just write replay or missed ya or something, just so I know that you caught the video later. And today I just wanted to bring you something really quick for all those moms out there that have no time to do makeup, because I realized last night I did like an hour of makeup. And today I'm just going to show you a quick 5-product, quick full face makeup that you can use with just using 5 products. And it's really fast. I'm not going to go crazy with a million brushes and a million steps. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to show you, if you're in a rush, or if you have these 5 products and you grab them and you're in the car and you're on the way somewhere, you can actually quickly put on a quick face. So I'm going to show you. So the products that I'm going to use are our BB or CC cream, which is kind of they call it a balm. I call it foundation. I call it a creamy foundation. I call it fabulous foundation because I love both of them. So it's one of those. So this bundle, obviously you can mix and match. If you're not sure what colors to use, you can select whatever colors you want. So I tried to kind of pick a bundle that might cost around $60, let's say, maybe 50 or 60. I don't hate me if I added it wrong. I need calculators to add. So I'm just looking at it really quickly. I'm thinking it's like $60. All right. Maybe 50. I'm not sure. So it's going to be foundation. It's going to be the liquid concealer, which everybody should grab. It is going to be the 3-in-1 palette, which we have, which gives you a mirror, which is good on the go. And then it's going to give you 3, it's a trio palette. And then it's going to be a Zen Mascara. And then it's either going to be a gloss or it's going to be a matte lipstick. So one or the other, if you're a gloss person, or if you're a matte person, whichever. So it's just going to be, I'm just going to grab 3 of them. So foundation, gloss, 3-in-1 palette, liquid concealer, and what am I missing? Oh, I'm sorry. Zen, of course. So 5 products, really quick. Let's just dig in. All right. So I do have, I think, I put lotion on this morning. I put some face lotion on this morning. I have nothing else on my face right now. Now, obviously, there's always things that I can recommend to you if you wanted to kind of spice up your bundle. So if you wanted to do more than 5 and you wanted to get new products in your hands and you wanted to try other things, there's other things that I can recommend. Obviously, I really highly recommend the primer. I just feel that I've been using it so long now that it's just second nature now. I don't even realize sometimes that I'm putting it on. I'm going to quickly just put it on really fast, just for myself. So that's an item that is not part of the 5 bundle, but if you wanted to try it or you wanted to kind of spice up your bundle, that's something that you can do. So let's just dig in. So I'm going to start with the BB or the CC cream. So a little bit about these 2 balms, foundations, creamies, whatever you want to call them. One of them, they're both, I'm going to say that so the BB cream is kind of like a medium coverage, okay? BB cream, I started with BB cream. I love BB cream, and it's still my go-to foundation every day. Instead of our other pro foundations that we have, or the Stay, we have a Stay Matte foundation, which is more for oily skin with a more matte finish. The BB cream I will literally use every single day unless I need some color correcting. So this one is, it's just a skin perfecting balm, and this one is more of a color correcting balm. So this is going to be a little bit lighter on your face. You would, if you use both of them, you'll notice the difference. This might be a little bit more of a more coverage than the BB, and it's going to correct. So if you have redness around your nose, if you have blemishes, like a blemish right here, if there's things that you want to actually cover up, so it's more of a correcting, you know what I mean? If you want it, there's different patches, maybe you have sunspots that you want to get rid of. I have sunspots like right here. So if I wanted to actually cover them up completely, I would go more towards the CC cream. But if you just want an overall medium coverage, go with the BB cream. Hey, Allie. Hey, Connie. Hey, girls. I know this is an odd time. I hope this is it's like a weird time to go live. So I'm using 04 in both of them. It's medium to dark. We have about, I think, 3 or 4 shades. So if you need help picking which one, I will help you. So this is the first item in the bundle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the BB cream. And I am just going to... All right, so I've got a new brush that I'm using because I actually need to clean my other brushes. So it's not a Farmasi brush, it's a dual color brush, but that's okay. I'm trying new brushes out. Really, really soft. You can see it's like so soft on my face. And it's got a flat edge to it, so they call it like a kabuki brush. I don't know, it's like a flat brush. It's like a fancy name. It's just a flat brush. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of my BB cream right onto my brush. Okay, that's probably way too much. Let me just take some back. Oopsie. So putting some on my brush, and I'm just gonna start where I need the coverage most. So right here, I've got pores right here on my cheeks. I'll have more blemishes around my chin area, and then up here, I've got a little, I've got some lines here, and occasionally I'll get more blemishes. So I'm usually gonna start inside and work my way out, okay? Because there's not as much going on over here. I have more blemishes and pores on like my cheeks. So I'm gonna start here and then work my way up. I am gonna look in the mirror this time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dab it all right here first. I'm just gonna kind of go down the line. Let's look like a crazy person right here. And then I'm just gonna dab it down right here. So I'm just gonna start here. I was going to start with my eyes and I totally just forgot. So who cares, right? Who cares? So I'm going to take the brush and I'm just going to blend it all out. So I'm pulling all of my foundation to the parts where I don't really need crazy coverage. I need more coverage right here in the middle. So I'll make sure that I'm covering up. I kind of go always on my lips. I don't care if it's messy. It's fine. My chin is a part over here. As you can see, I got a blemish, so I'm going to make sure that I bring that down. Now, if you have a blemish, dab it, almost like stab a little bit. You want to like kind of just push it in so it pulls the foundation. So now I've got foundation here. I'm just going to bring it all the way to my ears. So I'm getting the most of my foundation where I need it. And then I'm just gonna bring it, okay? Obviously, I do try to cover the ears a little bit because you don't wanna have like white ears and then have like a different color on your face. So let's make sure I get the ears too. Okay, then I'm gonna work with my nose and I'm just gonna kind of bring it down under my eyes and just blend it all in. So you can see like right away, this foundation, although I think in the book, it'll say it's a medium coverage. To me, I think this is a great everyday foundation. I think it provides me like pretty decent coverage. Obviously, if I have like a blemish or two, I can kind of cover it up with some concealer. So again, here, I'm starting here because that's where I got like little fine lines. And I'm just going to bring it all the way up. I'm going to bring it up to my scalp. And I'm just going to work around my eyes. Which, yes, I did do my brows, which I think I showed you guys this morning. Which I did. And whoa, I almost lost the brush. Okay. All right. So I think I'm done. I could probably use a little bit. No, I think that's okay. Maybe, you know what? There's a little bit left on here. I'm just going to dab it just a little, just a teeny, 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 teeny bit. And just give myself a little bit more right here where I have some more large pores, just this way. Okay. So, and I'm trying not to like rub with the brush, you know, like this. I'm just kind of dabbing it and moving it along because you want to be able to move the foundation. So I'm just going to I just put a little bit more and I'm just going to spread it out. Okay. So as you can see, I mean, it's great coverage. Now, am I covering up my dark spots? No. Did I cover up that blemish? Not really. But you know what? I'll put a little concealer there and it'll be fine. Okay, so that's the BB cream, okay? So you can pick for your bundle, I'm gonna say my 5 quick face bundle, you can pick either the BB cream or the CC cream. Okay, whichever is your preference, whichever. Okay, next, let's go to the eyes and then I'll do concealer. So let's go to our 3-in-1 palette. So this is our traditional 3-in-1 palette. We have a bunch of other palettes. There's a peach palette. There's an ace palette, which is basically, it's just different bronzers, different highlighters, and and different blushes. So this is a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. But what's great about this palette, I think this palette is, I don't know, 19 bucks maybe, or 18 bucks. No, I don't know. I do not know. Keep going. Not today. Okay, sorry. I think this is like 19, I think, or 18. I forget. Or is it 16? I forget off the top of my head, guys. What's great is that these 3 products you can put anywhere on your face. So this is for the fast mom that I don't have time to carry a blush, mascara, one of these awesome palettes. Like, I don't have time for this. This is the time. This is where it's going to save you time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 3-in-1 palette. I'm going to take myself a, hold on. Let me just get a, okay. I'm just going to take a blush. I'm just going to take a brush really quickly. And this thing is so awesome. I got this in the dollar store. It's like this weird, it almost looks like a plasticky scrubby thing. And I've been using it to just swipe off, you know, because I don't clean my brushes as much as I should. And it just kind of pulls off the eyeshadow. So if you're looking for something different. Okay, so before I apply my eyeshadow, obviously you can, because I really recommend it, you can try the eye primer. So if you want to bump up your bundle and you want to get like the full face, you know what I mean? And you really want to like kind of like upgrade your makeup. That is something that you can add to your bundle. I'm just going to put it on really lightly. I'm not going to go crazy right now. So a primer is really going to help, just like the VX primer for your full face, how it's going to help your makeup stay on longer. And it's going to help prevent from creasing and, you know, makeup falling off your face. So if you wanted to, you can always add a primer if you wanted to. Okay, so we're going to go in with this, and I just cleaned this brush, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this bronzer here, and I'm just going to tap into it, and I'm going to look in my mirror, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here on the bone right here, the crease, and then I'm going to kind of push it in a little bit. So I'm just going to start here. As you can see, I'm just going to start here, And then I'm just going to keep going nice and gentle back and forth. Just back and forth. And if I want, I can dip into it. Always dip into it very lightly first to see how much product you have on your face. And wherever you put down your brush is where you're going to have the most product. So I always try to start like in the middle and then kind of work myself, you know, back and forth. So I'm just going to go back and forth in the crease right here. Okay. And this is a really nice color. Like it's a bronzer, but it's a really, really nice eyeshadow color. So I'm just going to go back and forth right here. Okay. Then I'm going to, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to start right here in the middle, kind of like on the bone, and then kind of shove it in there a little bit. You'll see. Oh, my stomach's growling. Hopefully you guys can't see that. Can you hear that on camera? That's embarrassing. Okay. I did eat, I swear. So I'm just going to put it here, and I'm just going to go back and forth right here on the crease. And so you can see how I did that. Okay. Let's kind of try to match it up on both sides. All right. So quick. Okay. Then I'm going to, same brush. Let's just use the same brush because you're a mom on the go. I'm just going to wipe it off. You can wipe it on your hands. Just try to get off a little bit of that darker shade. And I'm going to go in now, same brush because we're like quick. We got to go. I'm going to dip into the blush one right here. I'm going to tap it a little bit. And I'm just going to brighten up my lid a little bit. Just like that. Okay? Just going to brighten it up. As you can see, I'm just going to brighten it up right here. All right, and I'm just going to put it right on this part of my lid. And that's it. Okay? Just to give it a little bit of difference. So I'm going to tap into it again. I'm just going to put it on my lid right here. On the same side. I mean the other side. Just on the lid. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just try to take off a little bit of that. Make sure there's nothing else. And then really quickly, just kind of blend it all together. So you're just kind of going back and forth and making sure that like there's no like weird lines. Just go back and forth all around and blending in those two colors. And it looks good. It's very natural. It's very light. I'm not going for the crazy glam look right now. Just something really quick and fast. Okay. So then what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to use a different brush because I need a little angle. So I'm going to take an angle, a little bit of an angled eye brush. I'm going to go in with my highlight and I'm going to tap into it and I'm just going to put it, I'm not going to brush. I'm just going to tap. I'm going to tap into it. I'm going to tap right over it and then I'm going to stop a little bit, just tapping. Okay, I'm not brushing over it. I'm just tapping it in just like that. So I'm going to tap into my highlight again, and then I'm just going to tap it in right here. Okay, just to give myself a little bit of sparkle. That's it. Okay, now with the same brush, I'm also going to take that highlight and right in here, I'm going to just brighten it up. Right in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Right inside the corner. Don't go too close to your eye. And just to brighten that up. Just to give my eyes a little whoop. Like, I'm awake. I'm good. Even though I'm doing this as fast as can be. Okay. So we're done with that. We're going to just finish there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my concealer now. So this is a liquid concealer. I'm using 04, which I think it's pure beige. Oh my God, I can't see that. 04. Okay. Now you can get any color you want. We have a couple colors. I usually like to go a little bit lighter than my foundation, depending what mood I'm in. So like in the wintertime, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of want to match my concealer more to my foundation so it doesn't look so too much of a difference. Now, you'll see these are awesome. These liquid concealers do so much. There's a little angle to it. A little bit goes a long way. Now you don't have to go crazy and get like the whole raccoon eyes, you know what I mean? Like not raccoon eyes, the opposite of raccoon eyes. You don't want it to be like too bright underneath so it's like your eyes are like really popping out. You just want to be able to cover those things, you know, like either if you've got some dark circles or something or any like fine lines. So I'm just going to go in really easy like this. I'm just going to put 3 dots and then I'm going to put a little bit right there. I didn't really need to double dip again. I'm just going to put 3 little dots, 1, 2, and 3. And then a little bit up here. And that's all I'm going to do. Okay. So, yeah, I did that. Okay. I'm going to go in. And now you can use your hands or whatever. Or you can go in with a different brush. And now I don't have one. Okay, here's one. I'm just going to go in with like a little round brush here. And I'm just going to pull this down. Just like that. Just a little bit underneath, like that. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm just going to pull this up right here because I've got a little bit of creases. And then I'm just going to blend it all. So I'm going to come in right here with a little brush and blend it all. Now, you can totally use your fingers, guys. Like, you don't have to do what I just did. You don't have to do that. You don't have time. This is all about saving time. You're a mom on the go, and you don't have time for all this stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the product and I'm blending it down to get more out of it, because a little bit should go a long way. And then I'm going to take these, and I'm just going to actually go up with it like that. And then I'm just going back in, not with this brush really quickly, and I'm just blending it in. Just to, you know, so I don't have like a funny little line. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just brightening up my eyes just a little bit, Okay, so that's the concealer. So our bundle so far is our BB cream, our concealer, and then our 3-in-1 palette, which we can go back into in a minute. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do my mascara. So I'm gonna go with, now you can see how this one's all, so you know how I was saying the other day that the Farmasi, see this is the sticker, see this? And now all the stickers, they come off nice, and this is what it was before. And then they changed it so that it was sealed completely so you couldn't open it, so you knew. But now they've actually changed the stickers so that it just peels off really nice and easy. So you don't have to worry about ugly mascara looking like that, but whatever, it's a tube, who's really looking at it. So this is Zen. It's probably our least expensive mascara, I would think. Yeah, I think that is. I think this is just under $9. I love this still. It's black pigmented, it's black mascara. It doesn't come in any other colors. It has a really nice bendable, flexible wand. It also comes with different, it's all about the wand, guys. It's all about the wands. It's got short bristles, and then it's got these really long bristles, as you can see. And what's good about this is that it pulls out any, like if you've got shorter eyelashes, a Zen is going to pull it out. And I still go to this one. This is my everyday. Now, if you wanted to bump up, you can bump up to the double lash if you really want to get that really long lash, like almost falsy look. We also have a vegan mascara that just came out if you wanted to enhance and not go with like, I mean, I don't want to say basic because Zen is not basic. Zen is awesome. But if you wanted to go with something a little bit different, if you wanted to get a different effect for your eyelashes, you can always try one of our newer ones. There's Limitless. I don't have either one of those ones yet. I only have the double lash because I'm kind of just working with both of them. So I'm just going to go in really quickly right now with my mascara. So I'm not curling my eyelashes or anything. And here comes the dog. Here comes the dog. So I'm just going to, I still have good light right now, which is great. It's like one of those odd days where like the sun really never came out. It's just been kind of like overcast all day, but then there's like a little bit of sun that peeks out, and it's great. So what I do is I try to use the short ones first to get the little lashes, to pull those through, to lengthen those, and then I go with the longer bristles to really lengthen my lashes because I have no lashes at all. Okay, and you can see. Can you see that, guys? I think you can see it, right? I'll look up a little bit. See? Very nice. Look down. Okay. Then I can still, now I haven't even double dipped. I'm using only once. I can't believe the dog is crying right now. Lillian? Nothing, forget it. Of course the dog is crying now. Of course. Okay, so I went in with my mascara. Okay. This is hypoallergenic. I've got really sensitive eyes. I've told you this. Shelby, no. I've told you this like a billion times, guys. This does not irritate my eyes at all. It really is wonderful. I've used so many different mascaras, and even if I'm like, oh, it works really great, it lengthens my eyelashes, I love it. Like within a couple hours, it's bothering me and I'm rubbing my eyes and then it's flaking off. And what I love about Zen is that you can, look at this, I'm just going to keep going over and over and over, and it's not drying too fast that like I can't keep going over it and over it. So I can really work with it. And then I don't have to worry about it drying and then starting to clump in any way. And I'm missing some eyelashes there, guys. So, hey, Lil. The dog needs to go out now. It's crazy. Okay. All right, I'm just going to do the bottom really quick. Now I've got to speed it up, guys. All right, so this is Zen. How beautiful, right? Nice, hypoallergenic, perfect. It's like $8.90, guys. $8.90. It's like lesser than some of the Farmasi mascaras. Okay, so I'm almost done really quickly. So I'm going to take really fast. I'm going to do like a really quick contour. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to take a nice soft brush. I'm just going to dab into, oops, too much, a little bit of the bronzer. And I'm just going to go right here because I've got really big cheeks. Okay, so I'm just going to start over here and give myself a little bit of a contour right here. Now, it depends on your jawline. If you need a more distinguished cheek, you know, like I got these big cheeks, but if you don't have that and you need the fuller effect, then you're going to come a little bit lower. I go a little bit higher because I've got these massive cheeks that I've had forever. If you look at all my pictures when I'm like a little girl, I still have the same cheeks. Okay, so now same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit. Wipe it off on my hand. I'm going to touch into the blush a little bit, 3-in-1 palette here. And I'm just going to go really high with my brush right here, just to give myself a little bit. I'm not a blush person. I don't like really blush, but I use it a little bit. So it gives myself just a little bit of color right there. See? Okay. And then I am going to take my little feathered brush and I'm going to tap it into my highlight. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. A little bit on my nose, but I don't want too much shine on my nose because I've already got a big nose and I don't need any more. So I'm also going to tap into it a little bit and just put it really high up here. Real high. So obviously if you don't have big chubby cheeks like I do, you're going to want to bring your contour a little bit down. I didn't put too much BB cream. So that's the thing. When you're putting foundation and you put a lot up here, then you'll see that your scalp is real, like your scalp's white, and then like you can see your foundation. And that's where using a bronzer and like getting around here really helps, you know what I mean? Blend it in and stuff like that. But if you didn't apply too much foundation, which I did a really light coverage of the BB cream, I don't really need to contour up there on my forehead. I am, though, going to tap back into this bronzer, and I'm going to put it under my chin. And that is supposed to help the illusion that I have a chin and I don't have like a double chin, okay? I'm just going to make sure everything blends down. You know, that's it. All right, so now I'm done. The last thing I'm going to do, sorry, I keep touching my face. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna either go in with a lip gloss. I've got lip gloss, Miss Sparkle. I've got one of the nudes. And I also have these guys. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a nude. I'm gonna go back into this 203. I have no idea what color this is. I think this is Au Natural, I think so. So these are our lip glosses. So if you're not a matte person and you want to do a gloss, you can totally do that. You can substitute anything. I'm just kind of giving you a idea of what a quick, obviously it's not as quick right now because I'm still chatting, but like if you just need 5 products to put on a full face, and you don't have the time or the money to go and purchase a lot of products, these 5 products are going to give you a full face effect. It's not going to be like a crazy glam look, but it's going to be an everyday natural look, which I love. I'm a neutral girl. So these are lip glosses, are matte. You'll see they come with a huge wand. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on really quick. And what I like about these wands is they're big, because if you don't want to, I can't talk, use a liner, you can just use the wand. Rub it in, and that's it. Now, can you bump this up with like a lip plumper and give it a little gloss? Of course you can. Of course you can. These are our lip glosses. It's called the Lip Plumper. It's got like a peppermint smell to it. You almost get like a little tingle when you put this on. You can bump up any matte lipstick and make it more of a gloss if you wanted to. But for my little bundle, I'm not including it. I'm just doing a nice basic bundle. So that's it. So what do you think, guys? Nice, natural. I got great coverage. I've got lipstick on that's gonna last under a mask. It's gonna last all day. I've got a nice natural eye look. I've got eyelashes now. And I've got foundation on that is not, obviously it's not covering every dark spot that I have, but it's giving me a nice coverage that I have a nice clean face and I'm ready to get out there, okay? So this is the bundle. BB cream. We've got a liquid lipstick. We've got Zen. And then we have our 3-in-1 palette. I can't hold them all. And liquid concealer, because everybody needs a liquid concealer, because this is just a go-to. If you just, whatever, you make a mistake, anything, or you smudge up your lipstick somehow, I don't know, you're doing a lot of kissing, whatever it is, I love liquid concealer because you can kind of touch up any little imperfections that you might have. So this is my 5-product bundle. It probably is around, I don't know, maybe 60 bucks or so. Obviously, you can switch out colors. If you don't, you can find the right liquid concealer that matches your foundation. I can help you with the BB cream. If you need more color correcting, you could always pick the CC cream. So if you have more blemishes or more spots that you want to cover, obviously, I would always say you should start with Zen and then go from there. Start with Zen, try it out. If you love it, then try all our other mascaras. This, obviously, if you're not a matte person and you want to go with a gloss, we have glosses. So if you wanted to change your bundle and maybe put in a gloss instead of a matte lipstick, you can do that. And then this is an awesome palette, guys. It's like, I don't know, 19 bucks or something. And you can put this all over your face. Like, how great is that to have one palette that you can put everywhere? Cheeks, eyeshadows, you can contour, you can highlight. There's just so many things that you can do with this one palette. And it comes with a mirror. What's better than that? All right, guys, that's it. I just wanted to show you really quickly my recommendation for my 5 bundle quick face. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, let me know. I do have some glosses. I do have some matte lipsticks. I do have some liquid, I do have a lip plumper. I do. I found one. I found one last night. It's sealed. It's never been used. If you would like a lip plumper, just let me know. I also have some glosses in some colors. So I have them on hand. I also have, obviously, everyone should have the lip conditioner. I do have a couple of these in stock if you wanted to try out just a lip conditioner, which is the best chapstick you'll ever try. I have a bunch of them in stock. I also have some samples of some of the foundations, but I don't think I have a BB. I don't think I have the BB or the CC cream. I don't think I have those samples, but I can get them. If you really want to try it first, you can. I do have some of our other foundations, like the Stay Matte for oilier skin. I do actually have some samples of the Pro foundation, so if you wanted to try that out too. Also, I've got catalogs. So if you want me to mail you a catalog, please let me know. I will mail one out to you. I can always mail it out and put some samples in there too. So thanks for joining me. Hopefully this was a little quicker. But I just wanted you to see how you can just start with 5 Farmasi products and you can get a full face look. And it's a natural look. And I promise you, you're going to love these products. They're so good. They're so gentle on your skin. They're cruelty-free, the toxin-free. There's no harsh chemicals in these products. I've been using them now since April, and my skin is actually improving. Now, of course, you should always have a good skincare routine. So if you don't have one, or you want to try out a new skincare routine, definitely talk to me. We could talk privately. I can kind of give you an idea of what I use, what will work well with your skin, because I just feel like the more you work on your skin, the more you cleanse it, the more you exfoliate, get all those oils and all the grit off of your face daily and really just kind of pamper yourself, the more the less makeup actually you'll use, because you won't want to cover up any blemishes, because your blemishes are starting to go away because you're working on your skin. So hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and that's it. All right. Bye, guys.